Welcome. Welcome to whatever is here in this moment. Right now, in this breath, we notice that we're breathing in. And consider the possibilities of including compassion into our breath as we breathe in. Care, kindness, for one and all. For ourselves and all beings, all being. And we're all being here right now. So I invite you to keep breathing in and being connected with your breath, aware of your breath. And as we're breathing in, let your breath carry in compassion and care for yourself and all, particularly your holding and all mistakes. It's particularly alive for me recently. It's for compassion for all of us, all of me and the mistakes I make. And breathing out compassion for my loved ones, the people around me, my friends, when they do things that they don't mean to do, or they do things and then regret them. Starting with myself, somehow I want to make sure that I include myself in that compassion, that care. All we're holding, all we do in the world, all we bring in the world, and occasionally we drop things. And taking another breath, another chance to bring more compassion, to care for ourselves, and then share it with our loved ones, with one and all. That classic loving kindness meditation, which is today, is bringing in love and kindness for ourselves and then sharing it with our loved ones. And included in that is compassion, feeling the warmth of that care. Of course, my dear, so much you're doing, so much you're holding, so much love you bring to the world, so much care. Give ourselves a break, and then extend that to our loved ones. Extend it to the people we see throughout our day. Maybe we see more people on Zoom or email than at coffee shops or on the street. Extend that compassion to them, that line, for they know not what they do. A really famous guy said that once. At least I think it was quoted maybe 30 years after he died. And it rings true for me. The systems are created in a way that it's They know not what they do. It's meant to hide our privilege. All that, the fact that we can have all we have, live the way we do. Can we see beyond that? And I'm extending out beyond neutral people to what came up for my loved one this morning, is it was a very much us and them thing. Like, oh, there will always be, and then fill in the blank. It's like, it's only helpful for me if I bring that quality into, like, and where is that in me? That's where it's the people that trigger us is incredibly helpful for us. It's such a gift for us. I know it doesn't feel like a gift. But this process is very much like, we don't have to love the people that are just like, like we gasp when we see what they do. And we can wish them love, compassion, care. We can wish them insight into the effects that they have in the world. We can bring honesty into the conversation. I believe, I know that many of the people are on the call they bring meditation into the practice of compassionate communication. Marshall Rosenberg said very clearly, it's not just about empathy, it's about honesty as well. It's not going to work if we just have one. And part of that honesty is compassion for ourselves. If we can't touch the aliveness in ourselves that it stimulates, we're not going to be able to communicate. I seem so emphatic about this, don't I? We're not going to be able to communicate in a way that they can hear that honesty. I'm so emphatic about that. Unless we can feel the aliveness in ourselves. I mean, that's still the work of Robert Gonzales rings true for me, because he didn't express it as much as he acknowledged it, that this is something in me. I would have liked to heard him say it more to others. And that was his path, and this is mine. I'm not going to interpret him as wrong or doing anything wrong. And it's different. It's different. And what he did encourage, and is what is really helpful for this meditation, is breathing in compassion for ourselves. Where is this? When this person says this, what's going on in me? And we don't have to have it all worked out before we open our mouth. The compassion of the mourning, the pain that I feel every day, if I'm being honest with myself, if I'm not checking out. And feeling that in me, and allowing myself to express it in the world, in what I do. So compassion for one is the theme for today. And then compassion for all, and how that affects everybody. Breathe in care for yourself. Oh my God, look at my schedule, look at my loneliness, look at my anger, look at how I struggle. Breathe that in. And then equally breathe out. How do I share that in the world in a way that the world's going to get it? By breathing in that love, compassion, health, care for myself. And then breathing it out for others. And recommitting myself to that one breath at a time. There's always a chance for another breath until there's not. Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining me. I appreciate this chance to give myself compassion. It may be the only time I do it throughout the day, to be honestly. And I hope not. I hope I keep breathing in compassion and keep sharing it with the people in my vicinity, further away. May it wrap around the world to all beings. Thank you.